I apologise for the way I might come across in this video. I'm not feeling particularly well today. I have days like this sometimes. It all goes back many years ago to when I had a type of brain tumour called acoustic neuroma. It's left me with a bit of a legacy. Mostly I have good days, occasionally I have bad days. Today's a bad day. A bit of a headache, earache, tinnitus levels are right up. Unfortunately I have to live with it, so you catch me on a bad day. I've never really opened up like this before on camera, but you know, I've got to sit in front of a camera sometimes and I don't often feel very well, and I don't feel I'm coming across very well. But anyway, I have to sit in front of the camera and I have to show you my work. So I finished three knives. Two of them are available. One was built for a customer who missed out on the last lot when I put some up. He was the second person to email in, and I always try and go back to the first few people that email in to say I might have a knife available in the future. So that's what this is. This is that knife available. I think the chap's name, what's the chap's name? Let's have a look a sec. Mike. He's a radio ham. G6UTD is his call sign. So Mike, this is for you if you want it. You're under no commitment to buy it, only if you like it. So you asked for a ferro rod, so I put a ferro rod on this one. Let's get the camera to focus onto that. There you go. Still loving my camera, the Sony A6400. It's doing a real good job for me. Matching black liner in the ferro rod. I'll show you a little bit closer up. I don't really make many ferro rods. I've found it very hard to find some decent 9mm ferro rod blanks. But there you go, ferro rod. Managed to find a blank. And there's a bit of paracord, so just long enough to hook it over. It's a bit of a tight fit, and then it will slide down in there, and that should stop the rod from falling out. So the rest of the knife is right-handed sheath with a belt dropper. So I got stabilised. Mike did ask for, he asked for highly figured wood. Unfortunately I haven't got, it varies from what I've got in stock, and at the moment I don't have anything exceptionally highly figured. This mass of birch has a little bit of character, or it's quite a bit of character I suppose in places. It's quite a nice piece. I just got a little hole, I just noticed that I got to fill. Oi, come on now. Dogs, no. Carmen, oi! No, Carmen's being naughty. Come on now. She's like a big child. A little hole I got to fill before I send the knife out, and apart from that it'd be perfect. So there's a look at the flats of the knife. This is a 4mm straight tang, polished spine of the knife. Striking a ferro rod might mar that, but it won't damage it. It might just mar the polish. As I say, I don't tend to build many ferro rods. Nothing against them. The metal match, as it's known as, also is a wonderful thing for the woodsman. Oh yeah, quad mosaic pins as well. Get it to focus again. Quad mosaics. So that's a knife available for Mike if he'd like it. The next knife available is also another. This is available, actually. This one is available. I'll be putting it on the website at some point later on today. This is a 4mm classic in a right-handed sheath, usual sort of format of belt dropper, with the logo impressed into it. Good heavy duty knife this. This one is made, the handle rather, is African blackwood. There's the flats. The knife has 8mm loveless bolts, red G10 liners, a very, very hard wood, African blackwood, incredibly hard. Can you hear that? You can actually hear the steel ringing through the wood. The last knife I have for sale, this one is available, more for the connoisseur I think, really, because it's a thinner blade. It's a 3mm knife. I'd like to, the thinking man's bushcraft knife, perhaps a 3mm. You can do a lot of work with a 3mm, finer work perhaps. Yeah, this one, I think this is snakewood. I finished the knife a couple of weeks ago, but I only got round to finishing a sheath at the weekend, just gone. So that's snakewood. It's a 3mm. There's a look at the flats. Striking contrast in yellow liners. Again, this one has 8mm loveless bolts. Look at the flats on there. A very nice knife, that. It's one I would keep in. When I keep it, I didn't have to sell it because it is a nice piece. Perhaps one for the collector, maybe. Snakewood. I think it's snakewood anyway. I've had the block of wood for some time. Not the cheapest of handle materials, but certainly very nice. So that's it, a bit of a downer today on the old health, but that is what it's been like for me on a bad day. Mostly I get good days, I say probably out of a week, out of a month even, I only probably get 2 or 3 days where I really feel a bit under the weather, and I'm feeling like that at the moment. But tomorrow I'll be fine again, so it's just a thing that you have when you've had a major surgery to remove a skull-based tumour. They're in a very sensitive region. I had the surgery many years ago. I've never really 100% got back from it, but I've had a lot of extra life, a lot of extra fun, and say 95% of the time I'm absolutely fine. And I don't want any sorry comments either, because it's just how life is, and it's how life is for every one of us at some point sooner or later. So pity is not an option, I'm afraid. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, when hopefully I feel 110%. Bye for now.